Madam Toastmaster. Evaluating Nancy is a bit of a renewal for me. Not only have I had the pleasure before, but it's also like trying to provide feedback to somebody that is so outstanding in her role. So it's always a challenge. But Nancy gave me three questions to look at. So I'll be very specific on those three, and then I might have an idea or two in addition. Her first question was maintaining eye contact, which is hard in Zoom because there's a little green thing on the top for me, but I like to look at the people in the pictures, so your eyes kind of drift away from the camera. Nancy, you did a good job. Well, I would say 75% you were zeroed right in on the camera. And that's pretty darn good. I'm guessing that you had your notes a little bit off to the left and below because I could see your eye. I put you in the speaker mode so I could follow your eyes. And that's good. Most people wouldn't have noticed, but you asked me to notice, so I did. The only thing I could suggest in that case is to use what I do occasionally is 3x5 cards, and I scotch tape them up at the top on both sides of my little green light, so my eye doesn't have to go down to catch my thought or outline. But generally, you're a pro in this, so that was quite good. Bringing valuable content, it was fantastic. The breadth of the ideas that you brought to the topic were extraordinary. You covered just about the entire waterfront of doing an interview, as well as sub skills that you can apply and little side speeches to have in your back pocket. That was well done. It was well organized. It was presented in a way that people could kind of put it into their brain in segments. Outstanding job. And I really was excited about your idea about the pot of ice water to put your hand in to get rid of any stress. I have never heard of that. I'm not sure I'm ever going to have a pot of ice water near me before I'm stressed, but anyway, it's a great thought. Gestures, keeping your gestures in the Zoom frame is a bitch. That is just hard to do. And I would guess I would score you at around 30%. I think there's one thing you could do that will help a lot, and that is set your frame so that it's bumping into the top of your head, which will give you more space below. And I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to. Katie did an extraordinary job of getting her hands into the frame because she was, I think, standing, but she had more exposure down towards the waist to see the hand. It's hard to do, but you need to express your hands around your head in Zoom because you're wasting a lot of good motion down here. You get just like a little tip of the fingers and stuff. So there's plenty of work to do there, but all in all, it was an outstanding job as usual. Thank you, Nancy. Toastmasters.